my speaker notes and the audience. Okay. Have you ever felt overwhelmingly consumed by your emotions that you felt paralyzed? Have you ever felt trapped by your own thoughts that you felt that you could never escape them? Mental illnesses can be all-consuming if you allow them to be. And I say allow because I have gone through mental illnesses myself. And until I chose to stop allowing them to rule my life, that's when things in my life got better. When I was about 7 years old, my depression, anxiety, and PTSD began because I had gone through something traumatic and I had never been the same since. My parents had prayed for me because they believed that God would provide. So eventually I developed pseudo-seizures, and it wasn't until then that I got the medical attention that I needed. But my parents had gone about it the wrong way. They forced me into mental hospitals 3 times. They forced me into therapy and medication. And because of that, I was bullied and my grades suffered immensely. I lost a lot of friends and I hated that. I felt broken, like I was a malfunction, and I felt confused. You know, why is this happening to me? And so those feelings have stained me. And as an adult, my mental illnesses, they didn't budge. And so I quit therapy and I quit my medication and I learned to live with my mental illnesses until I realized I wasn't really living. And I was just going through the motions of life without really feeling my own life. And I felt empty and unfulfilled until one day I woke up and I said, I'm done. I'm going to change. And I did. And I did this by getting a primary care doctor. And a week later, I got medication and I applied to college. A month later, I got a therapist and a psychiatrist. And a week ago, I got a drug counselor to assist me with my binge drinking problem. I am constantly moving forward in my life, and I had to let go of my insecurities and my self-hatred in order to do this. And now I'm happy. I'm so happy that I can't even remember being this happy before. So I've had a partner for about 6 years, and we have gone through a numerous amount of trials and tribulations throughout our relationship. And it wasn't until my mental illnesses started to affect the way we were together that I felt this need to change, because I had stopped caring. I stopped wanting to go out. I stopped caring about my appearance and my hygiene. I stopped caring about eating, either eating too much or eating too less, about being kind. I stopped being who I am, and I hated who I had become. So I knew that I needed to change, and I knew that I needed to do it fast. Otherwise, I would have never gone through with it. So I got the medical assistance that I needed, and I continue to do so. And now I do the things that I enjoy. I dance in my house, and I sing loudly and horrifically, but I keep doing it, and I take care of myself mentally and physically. I joined a gym, and I love how it makes me feel. I love myself now, and I'm sharing this very personal story with you today because if any of you are going through this or know someone that's going through this, I want to prove that change is possible. Happiness is attainable. You just have to fight every day and never give up and never give in. You will get beat down and you can get back up. You can be happy. You can love yourself. You just have to fight and believe that change is possible, and you have to believe in yourself. So thank you for listening to me today, and I hope you all have a beautiful day.